Hello and welcome to Patrick's Models and Transport. So a little update on the railcar design. I have taken some inspiration from the Italian ALN668 that you can see. I'm going to show you it. This is the photograph of Wikipedia, more or less. This is one of my sources of inspiration. Another source of inspiration for the front instead will be the Czechoslovak Railways M262 railcar. I'm trying to, so all references are here on the website, on the video. So that's that. And the whole, that'll be for the front. And so it's going to be something like a cross between the two, but with a lot more like the ALN668, and I'm planning to have it quite low slung on the bodywork because this is very tall chassis with very tall bogies, and we don't want this thing here towering. So more or less, now everything's sitting kind of squint, but more or less, I'm putting a clothes bag here that I made a paper pattern of the, okay, clip that there like that. So more or less, this is going to be the height at which it will be slung from the body. So we can see I can actually, comparing it to this Corbellini carriage, I can actually fit the buffer bar here. So first I'm making the sides. Once I've made the sides, I'll decide, I've got an idea on how to make the front. The front might be with an intercommunicating door, so with two cab windows, and these ones like an ALN668, but I might try and simplify my life by doing a simple 3-window design as in the Czechoslovak M262, and I might very well opt for this, and I'd considered putting the intercommunicating bellows, salvage them off an old Jouef carriage, but I don't really like that much, so I think I'm just going to make the two units, the power car and the trailer car. I might put the intercommunication bellows and I might not, but the main thing now is to actually get the, or I might build as Christake74 did, something similar to the bellows on the how do you call it, on the Corbellini, using some computer power cables. That might be an idea. I have to go and see what my father has in his stores, because he's still repairing computers and has boxes and boxes of old rubbish lying around the house. So I'm sure he's got something that could be useful. I don't know. So because I would like to be able to run the rail car without the trailer, not having, you know, a bit like the M262 units. We have a, if you look up the CSD M262, you'll see that they run coupled in a motor unit and the trailer units without intercommunication. So that's my idea. But the general idea is that this will be the more or less, this is paper pattern of the side. So in ALN662 style, I've included a luggage compartment here. I've marked the windows, the openings, with an X, and you can see here all the various dimensions. Yes, somebody was mentioning, I think, again, Christake 74, that yes, I'm working very old school with pencil, paper, and the styrene, and I've got my H pencil for the construction lines, and I'm using a B1, because B1 is very good for marking on on plastic card, on styrene, you can really see what you're doing afterwards. So that's a wee update, and the wood, as I mentioned in a previous video, will be made of balsa, and of course I'll have to sort of go beyond the drive gear up here. So either I'll decide once I get the body assembled, once I get the body in plastic, I'll have a clear idea of how tall to sling it low on the bodywork, and then how much that gear, you can see the gear, the big drive gear, there it is beside the peg, how much that sticks out. But I might actually make a little hole in the balsa and cover it with a hump, which anyway many of these, in fact, as even the earlier CSD M262s had a kind of hump, so I can make a little hump out of styrene to cover the hole. So like for example, if you're into old cars or Eastern European cars, the diesel engine, the Dacia pickup, the old Dacia pickup based on a Renault 12, when they put the naturally aspirated 1.9 Renault diesel engine in it, the bonnet, or hood if you're an American, was too low. So they simply cut a hole in it and put a plastic cap. So that could be the idea. Anyway, let me know what you think about this, and but this is a general outline of the motor car. So of course I'll be, when I transfer all of these measurements on the styrene, I'll be working base against base. So then it'll be like a mirror image, and this will be the motor car, and here I'll do the trailer car. The trailer car will be identical minus the luggage compartment. I won't bother with the luggage compartment, it will just be a trailer car. Okay, that's that for the moment. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, give it a like, click the notification bell and subscribe to the channel, and cheerio, and see you next time. Ciao ciao.